Hey guys, thanks for joining me. I'm Pookie, your host in the house of Pookie, with an update on my life, and I'm gonna eat sushi. Go figure. I love sushi. This time I'm having a New York roll. Don't know what's in it. I don't know, but it looks good. And then of course I have some shrimp spring rolls. I'm gonna try not to eat all three of those. I'm gonna try to eat just one. Here's my Cowboys mug that I mentioned before, where I have my name put on it. Pookie! I have not messed with my vinyl cutter. I did like two things, maybe three. I did one, and I just hadn't gone back to it. I've been busy, y'all. I hope y'all have been doing well, not as busy as me, but I hope you're doing well in your life. I really do, because everybody deserves to do well in life. I've got, of course, Kikkoman soy sauce that I'm going to use instead of what they give me, because this is gooder stuff. Yeah, I say gooder. What you gonna do about it? Oh, Lord, y'all. I've been on vacation. Today's my first day back at work. And my daughter, she don't like doing these videos, so I couldn't do one with her. Probably could have tried to force her, but... That's good. It's good, too. I think the sauce is probably a bit spicy. So, I've been off a whole week. My daughter came in town to visit. So, I said, I'm going to take a week off. So, I took like a Thursday through Wednesday off. It's a lot of food. I'll try to take smaller bites. I had to get it down because it was like up here. If you ever do that where you eat so fast and so much that it just kind of like, you can feel it literally building up, and then you try to drink water and then the water's on top of that. Okay, so what have I been up to? I made some decisions. Well, it was Mother's Day. Happy belated Mother's Day to you guys that are mothers, and for those of you who take care of people like you were a mother. Yeah, I'm using my teeth. What about it? My youngest, as I mentioned, she was here visiting in town, so she went with me to Houston, and I met up with my oldest daughter. We met up with my oldest daughter. Since my favorite cuisine is Vietnamese, we ate at a Vietnamese restaurant there, which was one of the better ones that I've actually been to. So we did that, and we came home, and we went to the hardware store because I got a wild hair and decided I wanted to make something. And y'all, I have never in my life done any woodworking. My ex-husband did it all the time, and I never had any interest in it. To be honest, I still don't have an interest in it. That's good. This spring roll sauce is good too. It's thick. But this thing I wanted to make, it's like a shelf on a wall, but when you look at it, it comes out probably, I think I made it 6 inches deep. It's framed, so when you look at it, it kind of will look like a picture, like a box on the wall that's a picture. And then it folds out like a Murphy bed does, you know, like the frame becomes the legs, and then the flesh part comes out to be a table. And inside I'm going to have like my craft paints, like my acrylic paints and the canvases and stuff that I use. There's sweet chili sauce too. Try that. That was easier to open. But I put on Facebook the picture of it, what I found on Pinterest. And asked if anyone could do it, and if so, how much would they charge. And everybody's like, Pookie, as much stuff as you do, you can do that easy. I was like, I can. I'm on vacation, so why not? Sorry about my hair. It's driving me crazy. So me and my daughter went and picked up some stuff for it. I pretty much said I wanted to make it 30 by 35 and just, I don't know, figuring out measurements and how thick I wanted the board and stuff. I bought the saw, a circular saw. Anyway, I couldn't measure those boards. I'm gonna be truthful. It is not straight. Some of the boards were not long enough. I don't know what happened. And when I use a saw, it kind of kicks back a little bit. So that scares me. Anyway, I did it like I did everything else, half-assed. I love the crunch in here. It's got some of that vermicelli rice type noodles and cucumber, and it's got lettuce. I don't know what else. Anyway, I made the thing, and I need to buy some new hinges because I decided the table I wanted to be 1/2 inch birch wood instead of an inch, and so my hinges are too long. I gotta get some more hinges that are narrow. You know what I'm saying? But I want to paint it white, and so now I'm faced with the domino effect of things. I don't want to finish putting it together. I did the frame with the shelves. I gotta add the dowels on the shelves, which prevents the stuff from falling out. And then I've cut the board, and then I've cut the frame, and I just need to attach all 3 pieces together. But I need to paint it. Now I was thinking I was going to do it in here, hang it in here, but you guys can't tell. This is a day bed, so as I mentioned in another video, it looks like it's a little bench, but really it's an entire single size bed. And then directly across from me is a tiny desk, so there's a little walk space, but no more wall space. The wall space is here and right behind the desk. So I asked my daughter, I'm like, you know, since you're not here most of the time, what do you think, making this your room and I could sell your furniture? This fake grass, y'all, will not leave me alone. Ugh. I could sell her furniture, and once that's out, the room will be empty where she's at. It's just a room across on the other side of the bathroom. And then I could paint that room the color I want, and then I'll hang that. And I'll hang that thing I made. So I was going to have her help me take the bed apart, but other plans came up. Why did I dip that in my soy sauce? She started working on a quilt. Oh wait, you know, her grandma started a quilt with her in 2006. And a lot of times when she's down for a break, she's like, I'm going to finish that quilt. So she'll do a little more each time. This time, all she has to do is put the binding on the edges and she's done. Because she's already sewn it together by doing like, she's been doing like knots in it. So, for Mother's Day, of course, I called my mom. And she was on my Bluetooth in my car. And when I got done, my daughter's like, why don't we go visit Grandma? We got a few more days off. This was on Sunday. I had Monday through Wednesday off of work. And she was going to go to her dad's on Wednesday. And my mom lives 6 hours from me. So I was kind of like, oh man, I was kind of looking forward to relaxing the rest of the vacation. You know, because we went for a couple of walks. I was doing all that. It took me like 2 days to do that cabinet thing. So I've been working kind of a lot. And she's like, well, when we go, it's going to be relaxing, right? And I was like, yeah. So she convinced me to. I called my mom. She was okay. So we went over there last minute. 6-hour drive. And we had fun. We went, she went to College Station like one night and came back the morning of Monday morning. So when she got here Monday morning, we took off and went up there. We got there to their house about 6 p.m. And it was relaxing. We relaxed. And my grandma helped her finish her quilt. I told her to bring it up there and they'll finish it there. So it's kind of cool. From 2006 to 2017, my mom helped her start the quilt and she helped her finish it. That was awesome. But they feed the deer corn every morning. And there's anywhere between 3 to 15 deer that come. That I saw. They have hummingbirds, rabbits. I saw a skunk and I went to take a picture of a skunk, and then there's a rabbit sticking his head up above the grass. Like I didn't even see him until I was looking at the pictures later. And we saw these weird looking antelope type things. I don't know what they were, but I got some good pictures. I was pretty proud of it. So yeah, we sat on their back porch a lot and we rocked in the rocking chairs and we talked, and it was super windy there. It's kind of up in the hill country. It's Millersview, Texas, which is like, I guess you could look it up on a map, but I never heard of it. But it was good to relax. We came back yesterday. I don't know. We got home like 4 o'clock. Y'all, 6 hours don't sound like a lot, but it's a lot. Anyway, we did have relaxing time. My mom cans like meats and vegetables and jellies and stuff. And she has all these shelves and shelves of canned stuff. She wanted us to take some stuff home because she wasn't going to go through it all. I don't think I got myself this time. I went back to work today, as I said earlier, and I am way behind. Like I have to, someone did my payments for me, but I have to reconcile everything. And I finally finished that. And I'm on my lunch break, but I managed to get my payments done before I left. Finally things are going to get to settle down. Monday morning before I went to go see my mom, I had breakfast with this person that we dated for like a couple months, and he really wasn't a good fit for me, and he was just whatever, you know. He's a sweet guy, but he just got out of a marriage, and bottom line, he wasn't ready. So but we kept in touch. And we always talk about like getting together, doing something, but we never did. We finally decided to do breakfast because he was off on vacation Monday too. And that guy, bless his heart, y'all. If y'all would please pray for him. I call him Trouble, and he calls me Awesome. But he's going through a lot of stuff. He's like a very infectious person. His personality is infectious, so that makes sense. Like, he's always happy and super excited, and you just really enjoy being around him. Excuse me. I do. So he's good for me to be around because he's happy and all that, but you know, it seems like a lot of the people that seem to be really happy really aren't. I'm that way too. I mean, I do have an upbeat personality, but I have struggles. Anyway, he has real struggles. Like, he was talking to me about them all, and like 3 times during breakfast he cried, at least 3 times. And it hurts, y'all, to see somebody that sad and going through that kind of stuff. So if you say prayers, say one for Trouble. Anywho, that was good to catch up with him, but kind of was a sad visit, really. It made me sad. It made me realize, like, sometimes the words that we say to others actually have an impact on people. Some people are already sad, you know, and then if you say something that's not nice, that might set them over the edge. So, anyway, I had that visit with them. It was good to see him again. We'll probably see each other this weekend just to, you know, hang out. But I'm making it a point to call him every day or text him just to let him know that somebody cares. Good stuff. He knows people care. Sometimes your mind is crazy, y'all. You get in your head. If you're feeling lonely or whatever, and you get up in your head, and that's it. It doesn't matter what you know or think other people know or think. So I just figured a text or something today would kind of remind him. Just like, hey, I know you know we care, but we do care. And as far as me, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. I'm getting stuff done. I have goals. Like I said, I want to get the things done around the house. But last night when I came home, I did nothing. Nothing. I want to play poker tonight. The first time in a week or so. Well, it's only once a week, y'all. So, technically, I missed 1 week, which means it's been 2 weeks since I've seen those people. So, I'm looking forward to it. Usually, if my daughter's here, I won't go. I spend time with her instead. Good stuff. I really was not intended to eat this. I was not going to eat it, y'all. The sweet chili sauce is good. Yeah, so my mom gave me all the canned goods. My daughter and I went grocery shopping before we realized we were going to be in town. I got all kinds of food I need to get to cooking. Y'all ever look in your pantry and know you gotta go buy groceries, but all that stuff in your pantry has been there for a year or so? I'm that way. A lot of mine is like canned stuff, like where it doesn't go bad. Obviously, stuff in the pantry does have an expiration date, but I'm like, I have rice. I have beans. And you make beans and rice one day. So that's my goal. I'm going to try to make stuff out of what's in my pantry already. Yeah, I might have to go to the store to get some things to complete the meal. But if I have beans and rice, that's a meal right there, right? So I'm gonna save this one for later. Eat that when I get home from work, y'all. I had somebody write me a letter, and I appreciate the letters. I don't get a lot, but I do appreciate them. But they were telling me their thoughts on my ex, the one you all know is Sugar Plum Yum Yum. It was kind of funny, kind of spot on. I was like, yeah, I guess other people saw it too, but he and I still talk a little bit. Not a lot, because there's really nothing for me to talk about. We're not in a relationship. We never will be. We weren't friends before, so why will we be friends after? I don't know. But my sister texted me and said his brother is in life support. That sucks. I didn't reach out to him. I just pray for his brother and pray for him, you know. I figured if he wanted me to know, he'd tell me. But she knows I pray, so I'll pray for him. Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think of my cup. I have a cup. It's a big blue one, kind of like that country blue, and I'm gonna put a vinyl thing on it. And someone said maybe put something that says like "We're eating with Pookie, y'all," or something like that on there. Anyway, I'm gonna make the vinyl thing for the mug, and I'm gonna give the mug away. That's right, you heard me. It's a giveaway. I'm gonna give it to somebody. I still gotta figure out what I want to put on it. But I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the giveaway. I may like count so many comments down, and that'd be the one to do, like a random drawing. I don't know. If you guys have suggestions what I put on the cup and how I pick who gets it, let me know. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna say goodbye, because I gotta go back to work. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it so much. Hit that like button if you hadn't already. Subscribe if you're not already, and leave a comment, because I always reply to them. I'm not one of those that will heart something. Sometimes I do. If you're like, if all your comment is just like yummy, I might say like, I know, right? Or I might just like, okay, well, I like that one. But generally, my responses have words to them. Even if you're mean to me, I will respond politely. Okay, so anyway, do that. Do it. And then put in the comments what you suggest the vinyl on the coffee cup say, and how you suggest that I give it away. I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.